It should be going live. Okay, go live. What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades. Sorry, there was some technical difficulties here. I don't know what was going on. It wouldn't let me start the live stream, and then when I did start it, it wasn't connected right. But here we are. We have a lot of things planned for today. We have some news. We have news. Bitcoin is breaking out. I think the inverse head and shoulders pattern is going to play out perfectly. We're going to talk about Cardano. We have a story about Bitcoin mining difficulty. It is going to be at higher hash rates, because now that the China crackdown is already in effect from a month or two, it is going to increase that difficulty tenfold. So, and we're also talking about how these Filipino merchants prefer getting paid in Axie Infinity's token. What was that? Okay. And other news as well. So we're going to go right into the Bitcoin price right now. So guys, also, before we get into looking at the charts and everything, you are going to want to leave the best question for me in the comments, and the best question on, let's see, the last half hour, or let's say not even a half hour, like the last 10 minutes of the live stream. We will answer questions, and the best question in the last 10 minutes of the stream, they will get 3,000 Bitcoin Satoshis if we reach 15 concurrent viewers. Now, if we don't reach 15 concurrent viewers, which means all at the same time, then we will give 1,500 Satoshis away to the winner. That way, I didn't feel right doing a giveaway and then not reaching the goal and just not giving the crypto to the people who did ask questions. So that's why we're going to give away half still. So it's like a consolation prize, right? So Bitcoin's looking pretty nice here at 49,000. And this inverse head and shoulders looks like it's playing out to the T. So what we need to do is, I actually already did this, sorry. We need to go from the bottom of the neckline, the bottom of the head to the neckline. And then that's how high it will go once we break out above the neckline over here. So that puts us right at 54,000. That's actually a little too high. It should be right around 54,000 right there. That's where that should be. So if we break out of this neckline here, that's where we're going, because the bottom of the head to the neckline. So that's how high we'll go. And we will look for the volume to confirm it. So if this breaks out and we have a lot of volume as well, then get ready for a $54,000 Bitcoin, guys. I think it's perfect situation for it. Sorry, my throat is still killing me. I'm probably going to drink some hot tea tonight. I'm going to try some remedies to help my throat, because I think it's just because I've been talking so much, 2-3 hour live streams every day. So I'm going to cut those down. This one's only going to be about an hour long. The last 10 minutes are going to be the question portion, and that's when we're going to be giving away the Bitcoin. The best question wins. So you can actually also donate to the channel if you want to help these giveaways as well, or if you want to be a sponsor for the Bitcoin Renegade channel. I will put your name of your business or whatever you want me to sponsor in the videos that I do. Even my shorts, some of my shorts get 1,000 views, and some of these videos get anywhere from 100 to 1,000 views as well. So you can hit me up on Twitter or Telegram if you want to do an AMA, or if you want to sponsor the channel. I'm looking for coins, projects. We actually have a couple of the inner council members that are going to be working on that as well. I assigned all the inner council members jobs, right? And the point of them is to grow the channel. and reward the people that help grow the channel. We'll know who those people are. You know, if we succeed, great. We don't have any thoughts saying that we're not going to. So we're going to be like Bitcoin, right? As soon as we break out past the neckline and we have a lot of volume to confirm, the channel is just going to take off, right? We have our base core people, and now we just need the mass adoption of the channel, so people can get over here, get good advice about Bitcoin, have a good time, ask some questions, hang out with the community, and, what better than that is there on YouTube, right? We're going to do some crazy stuff over here, too. Find some good, awesome altcoins that nobody's talking about. I have a project that I want to do an AMA with that said no when I was at like 20 subscribers, and now that we're at like almost 600, I think I'm going to ask again. And maybe, especially since I have like over 50,000 views on the channel, and some of my videos get 10,000 views, I think we have enough clout, to start making deals with some of these coins that want to promote their, coins, as long as they're legit. And I want, one of the inner council members or two of them to help me research these projects before we actually do a video with them. So maybe if I get paid a certain amount and you guys, help me research and make sure it's a good company, maybe some of that amount I might pass on to you guys as well. So there might be a lot of benefits in it for you guys. I'm not promising anything, but you never know what could happen, right? Let's get this word out here. Let's get this channel built. Let's do it as a community together. Let's look for these patterns in the charts while we do it. Look for sponsors, buy the dips. There's all sorts of things that we're doing in the inner council as well. So if any of you are watching who don't know what I'm talking about, the inner council, there's 10 people that I have invited to not only get benefits on the channel now and later, mainly later, but they will also, possibly get rewarded with crypto as well as we go. And there's people who support the channel anyways, but this is a fun way to reward them for their hard work and maybe put them to work a little more. We have people that want to do it. So I know there's 10 people that would love to be in the inner council. So we're finding, who has time to do it. That's why I was thinking like each of the inner council pairs up with another one, because there's 10 of them, right? And there's about 5 jobs, and we want to find a translator. I'm probably going to start doing intros to the video again. I just need to find a software that I can do it with. So that's what I'm going to be spending some time in the next couple days doing, is researching software for editing, videos together. Because that's the problem. I need to do an intro and then edit it on to my already created video. So if any of you are editors, you know that some software corrupts when you do that, and that's the issue that I'm running into right now. The software that I used to use to do the intros that you remember from the beginning of my channel, if you are a longtime subscriber, I used to do intros. Well, the reason I don't do that is because the software that I used to do it with corrupts the video now. So every time I put them together, the second part of the video turns green and just blurry, and there's nothing there. It ruins the video. So it corrupts the video. So there's nothing that I could do, and that's why I don't do intros anymore. And I haven't found another software that hasn't, done the same thing. So for my phone or laptop. So that's something I need to research and figure out, so I can do these intros again. Then I can add music, and we can really make this channel kind of cool. Yeah, Crypto Zombie, he does intros too, but it doesn't mean he owns intros. Right when you go into YouTube and some of these video sites, they ask you, what about the intro? And so intros are a thing, man. Everybody does an intro, whether it be like, what up, Jeff, with all my Bitcoin Renegades, but I want to do like, like a funny little anecdote about Bitcoin intro or something, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And let's go to the daily. What's up daily with you, Bitcoin? Huh? What are you doing daily? Are you inversing on the Head and Shoulders daily? Or are you just doing it for us right now? It isn't as pretty on the daily, I'm going to tell you that. Because I mean, it's there. You can definitely see it, but it's not as pretty as on the 4 hour. I love it though. That's for sure an inverse head and shoulders. And I wait for volume to confirm it, and the breakout, of course, the breakout and then the volume. So if we have those two things, we're good to go. Breakout, volume, breakout, volume. So we're already starting to go up again. Look, we had a nice little up here, and we have been in an uptrend since then. Higher highs, higher lows. So we could see a $54,000 Bitcoin. Let's see, and it always happens. Someone said, I think, was it Carl from the Moon, or it was George. Got to give a shout out to George from Cryptos R Us on that one. He said during the week, Monday through Thursday or Monday through Wednesday, the price goes down. And if you look back, that's why we have this inverse head and shoulders, because Monday through Wednesday, the price went down, and then we went back up on the weekend. Monday through Wednesday, the price went down, and we went back up on the weekend, and it just keeps happening. Monday through Wednesday, the price went down, and we're back up on the weekend, not the weekend, but the end of the week. It's Wednesday right now, so we're the middle of the week. All right, well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to start going upwards, and if we go along with that trend, we're going to break out of this, and we're going to 54,000. So that's the cool part about that. And we look for the volume here. We need the volume. So I would like to see where we're at on the RSI. I didn't look at that. Let's close this thing down. Close that. There we go. Let's go to the daily. RSI on the daily. We are at 64. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready for a breakout. It's time. Right to here. Let's go. Say no more. And look, actually XRP is heading up. Probably going to, touch the top again up here. So that's where its resistance sits. So it's probably going to go at least up into the 20s, like I said, at the bottom. If it doesn't break down to the bottom, we're going up to the top 20s. So that's what it's doing, bouncing back and forth between this, support and resistance right here. So keep an eye on that for XRP. Plus, keep an eye on the news. If good news or bad news comes out, that will definitely affect the price as well. So those are the things that you got to think about. But this is definitely a bullish sign right here. It's an ascending triangle. Normally they break out to the upside, but lately they have been breaking out to the downside for sure. There hasn't been a whole lot of volume on the up, but a lot of volume on the down. So obviously there was a lot of accumulation going on back here that is now being sold off a little bit up here. And what else? Oh, we're going to get into some news. Let's look at this. What was I looking at over here? Oh, they're making a movie or a series about crypto. Oh, I got to keep it kind of down because my throat. I don't want to damage it any further. But this is about a series about crypto. I would watch it. Anytime I see or hear about crypto in a movie or a series, I'm instantly interested. So whatever it is, that's a good idea because there's a lot of people who really like crypto that you will catch their attention with. But I don't agree with this. Another male-dominated demographic, cryptocurrency. There are a lot of female crypto buyers and crypto influencers and Girl Gone Crypto, Wendy Wu, the XRP lady, Ellie, I think her name is. I don't really remember. Yeah, the Ellie crypto lady. Flare community always shouts her out. She has like 100,000 subscribers. She's really good at making thumbnails that people want to watch, and she has a lot of subscribers. So, but yeah, there's a lot of females in crypto. Weiss will produce and direct the episodes of Hold On for Dear Life. Oh, that's what it's going to be called. a backronym for HODL, the rallying cry of Bitcoin maximalists. Man, this guy, who wrote this? I don't like the way he wrote this. Like, condescending, Mr. Jeff Benson. Jeez. You hear the way he writes this? Like, Bitcoin maximalists. That isn't just a rallying cry for maximalists. We all like to HODL. That's a rallying cry for anybody who likes crypto and wants to make money. Oh, see, that's BS right there. 790,000 failed ETH transactions. That's irritating to me. Oh, I didn't even want that on there. Yeah, we'll shut that down. Bitcoin mining difficulty rises, extending recovery after China crackdown. So basically, it's saying, everything is cooling off after the China fiasco. The mining hash rate went way down for Bitcoin. And I was worried that we were going to see a 51% attack, or at least somebody try one, while the market was down to try to, destroy Bitcoin. It didn't happen. I think Bitcoin's too strong. I don't know if it can be done. But now the hash rate's gone back up. So that's what that's saying. The Bitcoin blockchain's mining difficulty increased by 13%. So they're still looking for fat profits. So they're not selling their Bitcoin yet. That's good. If the miners aren't selling, what does that tell you guys? The market's still going to go up because they wait. They wait for the best price to sell. When the miners start selling, then you might want to think about, what you're doing. So I know I'm going to short the market this time. When it goes high, I'm going to short Bitcoin. Not in leverage trading. I'm just going to, buy out into a stable coin and then, buy back Bitcoin when it goes way down. So I'll probably get out, at like 70, 80,000, maybe 100,000, and then ride it all the way back down to like 30,000, and then buy back in. And maybe it'll even go below 30. Who knows? It might never go below 30 again, but I doubt it. I don't know. I never thought it would go below 30 again, and it did. So we went to 28.8. I thought we might, always be above 30 now. That's the new bottom, 30,000. If it drops, like if the stock market crashes, then maybe it'll go down further. But for right now, yeah, no, I don't think so. Has increased for the third time in a row. And it's just going to keep rising now that, people are settling in after all of the big mining pools that were in China. I mean, there was a lot. That's why a lot of the price went down in Bitcoin too. Not just Elon Musk, but the mining fiasco in China and all that. And now it's all starting to settle as the price goes back up. This all works out. Now the news is starting to get good about mining when it was just bad, a month ago. So there's a lot of things to be said about that. I do need to share this stream though that's one thing I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Do we have our moderators on the live stream? Where's our mods? Good Bitcoin. Hey, Trash Google, will you be mod for today? I'll add you and Jay Gower. I'd like to invite you as an inner council member since you're always here, and you could just be the chat moderator, and we partner, for sponsors anyway. So hey, man, that'd be awesome to have you in the inner council. Plus, we both like wrestling and we get along really well. So I'd like to invite you in the inner council as well. And if you accept, I'll make you moderator right now. And then you and Jay Gower can get together and figure out a schedule that works for both of you, because it's going to be the same time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will all be at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, except Friday will be 8 o'clock. And then you two can take turns being moderator in the chat. I can assign you as moderator. It will let me do that. So it's up to you if you want to join the inner circle or inner council. I mean, and if you want to be moderator as well. So. Okay, I'll get to the questions on the end of the chat. If you guys are watching, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe if you're not. I always forget to say that at the beginning of the stream. If you want to share this with your friends, they can earn 3,000 Bitcoin if they 3,000 Bitcoin Satoshis if they leave the best question here. And right now, XDR0 has given me a lot of questions. Hey, Sabi, thank you very much. She's in her council member, and she did the advertisement for me. So our inner council members are working hard. They're doing their jobs, and hopefully one day I'll be able to reward them handsomely. That's the plan, at least. So never know what'll happen, but ask you. Always got a dab to say what's up to my guy, or we got our salute there, our Bitcoin Renegade salute. What up, Kareem? Thanks for, oh, there's motivational sub. We're getting all the partners over here. Okay, so let's get back into the news then. This is what I wanted to talk about right here. I thought this was an incredible, amazing news right here. Let me know if you guys think the same. Some Filipino merchants prefer payment in Axie's SLP. So I was like, what is Axie's SLP? So I guess it's Smooth Love Potion, and that's the Axie's governance token that, like, it's what runs the Axie Infinity Network governance. So that's crazy. It isn't just the Axie Infinity token. It has the Smooth Love Potion. That's hard to say. Smooth Love Potion. Smooth Love Potion. Smooth Love Potion. Hoping to benefit from the success of the blockchain game. Merchants in the Philippines are now accepting Smooth Love Potion. That's pretty cool. Excuse me for a second while I hydrate. I had to dress up all geared up for you guys tonight. My Young Bucks coat, my Ethereum hat. One day I'm getting a real Ethereum hat. Actually, when I monetize the channel, I can get gear, and I'm gonna have a shirt, of course, that says goodbye. Oh, I can't do it right now because of my throat, but goodbye and good Bitcoin, bang. And we're also gonna have like an Ethereum shirt, a Bitcoin shirt. You can make all those things, so I've already made them and designed them. Now all I have to do is wait for 1,000 subscribers. So I didn't know I had to wait. So I already went in and did all the designs for the shirts and everything. So you guys are working hard helping me with the channel, but I'm also working hard too to promote the channel, to do everything that it takes to, build a successful YouTube channel. And I can't do it without my core audience. And if I have an inner council, backbone, then this channel is going to do amazing. And we have a bunch of awesome people in the inner council, so thank all of you guys. We couldn't do this without them. So everybody in the comments who's not in the inner council, maybe one day you can be in it if you're a long-time subscriber, and people need to come and go, obviously, over time. So if you're active on the channel, you're subscribed, maybe one day you too could be in the inner council. That would be a high honor. I only pick the people that I think highly of and that I think are amazing. So that's what I do. And let's read about this because I thought this was pretty cool. This shows that worldwide adoption to crypto is happening. I was just watching wrestling, right? And what comes up? A John Cena NFT, watching wrestling. Like, even if WWE is getting into crypto and NFTs and making money off of it, crypto just went mainstream. What more mainstream is it than WWE, right? I mean, that's about as mainstream as you can get. So yeah, crypto's here to stay, guys. Inside SM Aura, one of Metro Manila's many sprawling shopping malls, you'll find a wonderfully whimsical co-baking space called Bakibi, pronounced Bake Bee. Bake Bee. Okay, Bake Bee. The idea is borrowed from a concept store in Hong Kong that uses an app to teach guests how to bake the cake of their dreams. Wow, what? Upon arrival, you're greeted by a gaggle of electric mixers straight out of Barbie's dream house. Oh, it was good up until that. What the heck? I don't care about Barbie's dream house. That's for like a little girl. Weird. Each brimming with edible treasures. I mean, they made it good until the Barbie Dreamhouse pink frosting. Like, thanks a lot. I mean, it was good up until then, right? It like reeled us in and faked you out. Rainbow sprinkles. Come on. Mini merengues, cookie crumbles, and more. Some of that sounds okay, but I really wanted to go there until they started talking about Barbie. A Bake Bee experience. Magical internet money. See, that's what I used to think Bitcoin was. Magical internet money. I thought you could only like send it to your friends or like pay shipping and handling for a purchase or something. You know, I thought it was going to be internet money. Funny internet money. I thought it was going to be like, you know, just a joke thing. Kind of like Dogecoin was at first. Like a joke. But it turned real. Like, it didn't turn real. I shouldn't say that. People realized what it was. That's what happened. It didn't change. People just realized exactly what it was. That's the thing. And now they're seeing what Axie Infinity and other crypto can do. Like, who would think about using a smooth love potion for a source of merchant payment system in the Philippines, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? I think it's amazing, actually. It's not crazy. I think it's cool. I can't talk about any of that, unfortunately. I don't know why, but they don't like it. The birds and the bees. Non-fungible tokens, you see. Axies are NFTs with the ability to procreate. What? How do you do that? Pets one against one another, and whoever wins is rewarded with little vials of digital aphrodisiac as a prize. Oh, wow. Other cryptocurrencies. Weird. So basically, you can mate with your NFTs if you get this aphrodisiac. Weird. Okay, that's just a little bit creepy. Yeah. Ronin wallets than there are Filipinos with credit cards. What does that say? Because people don't trust the banks. And the banks aren't always trustworthy. So, yeah, pretty crazy. That just shows you the state of the world and everything. So, we're about 6:30. So, I was going to look at the crypto fear and greed index today. What is it at? Let's look. What did it at? What did it at? Okay, try it again. What is it at? What is it at? Ooh, 75, yo. We're higher than we were yesterday because we're going back up. We're going back up in shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders. We're going up inverse, inverse, inverse head and shoulders. So as long as this breaks out to the upside and we get the volume, I wish I could sit here until it happens. And we are actually starting to get a nice little amount of volume in there if you look. Let's look at the volume. Let's look at the volume. Can we look at the volume? Can we look at the volume? Hold on, it's not doing what I want it to do. Yes. Volume, please. Volume, volume, volume. Okay. It's still not letting me make it bigger, but at least, let's go to the big chart. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me make it bigger. It used to let me do that. But we don't have a whole lot of volume in right now. We're starting to get some in, though. We need to look for something like this, guys, right here. That amount of volume, at least. Or like this one. You can't even see it because they're so close together, but yeah, so this kind of volume right here. Look at all that volume. So Bitcoin's in a good place. Everything's looking healthy with Bitcoin. Let's look at Cardano. What is Cardano at, right? Meow. 275, and it's going up again. Remember, it was at 273 earlier. So everything's looking good with Cardano, too, again. 276. So, guys, we're starting to recover. I wonder what AMP's at. We're going to look at AMP next because I'm curious on my holdings. Ooh, look at that beauty. Isn't that beautiful? After we went up to like $2 last time, I didn't get a part of it this time, but I'm glad that you guys made some money on Cardano. I really am. Good job, guys. You guys did good on that one. I know a couple of my, followers, subscribers, they made money on Cardano, so good job. You guys held some bags, and now it's time to take some profits when it's way up. So don't forget to take your profits, guys, because yeah, it might go up even higher, but you could have sold it what 292 and bought back in already at 275 or whatever it went down to 261 right there, right? That would have been the smart thing to do, especially if you bought in at like $1. Ride it up to 292, sell it, then wait for it to dip again, and then if you think it's going to keep going, ride the wave. Because you could have went from 261 all the way to 275 right now again. So that's just up to you, though. Nobody can predict what it's actually going to do in the next 5 minutes. You can look at the chart, you can predict, but it isn't always going to be 100% right. You can look at patterns and you can say, well, it did that before, it might do it again. And 7 out of 10 times it might, but not every time. And it'll trick you 3 out of 10 times. So that's the thing. But it looks healthy, and it looks like, yeah, I would have bought in at 261 yesterday. Would I have bought in at 292? Absolutely not. There's no reason to buy at the top. Why? What is the point of buying the top? I've never understood that. I mean, I did buy Bitcoin at 60,000, but I thought it was going to keep going up. And even at 62,000, it did go up to 65. I just didn't sell because I thought it was going to keep going, and it didn't. So I didn't think the bull market was over. So I didn't sell. Well, I should have shorted it. I should have, took my holdings out at 60,000 and rode it all the way down to 30,000. I could have doubled my Bitcoin. That's what I'm going to do this time. It's going to be the same thing, except we're going to go higher this time, and then we're going to have a sharp drop. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the very top, and then I'm going to get out to a stable coin. That's my plan. I have a couple other backup plans too, just in case that one doesn't seem right or doesn't work out. I have several other plans, but the one that I have is about 100,000. Or even if I have to do it sooner, I might if I see critical warnings. Take my Bitcoin out into a stable coin and then let it just drop down. Just go bye bye Bitcoin. Go all the way down to 10K. I hope like 5K, and then, because I know it won't stay there for long. Right? If it goes way down to 3K, 5K, it'll be for like a second. I don't even think that could happen. Maybe 30K might be the bottom, right? And then I'll just be able to, it goes from 100 down to 30K. I basically get 3 times the amount of Bitcoin. Say I have 0.223 Bitcoin or 2.4 Bitcoin. Hopefully I still have that amount. 2.4 Bitcoin. And then I decide to take it out at 100,000. That would be, well, basically double what it is now. So about 20,000 bucks. So put that in there, and then if it goes back down to 30, I almost have a full Bitcoin. So yeah, if it goes down to 30, I'll basically have like 0.75. So I would earn half a Bitcoin if that happened that way. So yeah, if it goes to 100K, I'll have like $24,000, or something like that, and then let it just drop 24,000. Then I buy at 30,000. Actually, that's like almost 0.8 Bitcoin. So I'm gonna make a full Bitcoin doing that. Not any altcoins. I'm gonna get a full Bitcoin, and then I'll have my altcoins as well. But I want one full Bitcoin in my wallet. I want to see a 1 with a point. That was my goal from the beginning, and I'm going to do it. That was my goal. I'm going to continue it. And I'm going to do it by shorting Bitcoin the legal way, right? Just take it out to a, not leverage trading, just short it in the term of just taking it out to a stable coin, waiting for it to drop as it always does because it's volatile. It goes way up, and then, some say bubble pops. I don't say bubble pops, I just say it's volatile. It goes back down and resets for the next bull market. And this time we have institutional investment, but it still can go down to that $20,000 level. And I think that's where it's going to go. I don't think we're going back to 10. I think the new lowest of lows is either $30,000 or $20,000, in my opinion. That's where I see them staying above in the future, even with a big dip, right? I see Bitcoin going to 112,000 and then sharply dropping down to the $30,000 or $20,000 level, and then I'm gonna buy back in, and then ride, even if it goes below, like say, I sell my 2 for Bitcoin for 20,000, and then buy back in when Bitcoin goes to 20,000. I get a full Bitcoin now. Well, then it goes down to 15,000. That's okay. I still have a full Bitcoin. I'm okay with that. When it goes back up to 100, 200, 500,000, the next 4-year cycle, then I'll make a lot more money then, and that's the future. And that's how you become rich with Bitcoin. I just told you right there, not financial advice. For entertainment purposes only and common sense. But yeah, you can do it. If you just buy a bunch of Bitcoin at a low price, dollar cost average in, I'm telling you how to become rich. It's not that difficult. It's time consuming, and you have to have a lot of patience and don't sell at a low price. You'll make money. If you sell Bitcoin at a high price, it's going to go down eventually. Right? If it's way too high, like when it gets at $100,000, it's too high. You'll feel it. The whole market, well, maybe not. Most people will be like, oh, it's going to keep going. And I'll be like, no, it feels oversold. So it feels oversold, I'm selling. And at 100,000, I'm not going to wait for the 112,000 like I wanted. I would sell at 100. Yeah, maybe it will go to 112. I'm not wavering from that. I'm just saying I'm going to take my profits at the smart time, because maybe it'll be at 112 when I'm sleeping, or, so I'm not going to risk it. That's the smart thing to do, and that's what I would do. So even if it costs me $1,000 or $2,000, it'll ultimately make me $10,000 or $20,000. So that's what the plan is. I want at least 1 full Bitcoin, maybe 2. But the first goal is to get 1 Bitcoin. And if I can have a successful YouTube channel and a crypto channel on here, and I can get AMAs with people, that's the one big thing I hope the Inner Council will help me with, is finding projects that want to pay to have me advertise them, because my videos get a lot of views for only having 500-600 subscribers, right? We get anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 views a day. So that's not bad. That's 30,000 views a month and 700 hours of watch time per month. So that's a lot for advertising and getting the word out there. The reason I'm doing longer live streams is I need 4,000 hours of watch time. So everybody that watches the whole live stream is really helping with that goal. So thank you guys. You're the best. I can't do without you. We're just doing it together as a team, and I can't wait to I'm thinking of doing like a crypto questionnaire with all the Inner Council members. Hopefully I can have them maybe on the show one day, and then we all just meet up and talk about a coin, or interview different projects together. I don't know, I might even let them be on the channel. You never know what could happen as an Inner Council member. So let's make this happen, guys. Let's do this thing. The more people you have on board, the better. What other crypto channel has like a inner council member section that they actually do stuff for the channel? Most of the time, inner council members or inner layer groups are all in it for themselves. So that's the cool thing, is we're in it to win it together or nothing, right? So Cardano is kicking butt again, 274. Let's look at AMP, because this was my holding. Ooh, don't tell me that's down. Don't tell me that's the price right now. Ooh, that is the price right now. Yucky. That's not a good price, man. I'm not happy with that. It's done nothing but go down. It's squeezed every little last bit of profit that I got out of it. Now it's like I'm speechless, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. What is AMP doing? What are you doing? Please reset and go. Reset and go. Let's look at the chart. What happened? What did you do? Why the all-time chart? Can we just go like monthly, please? Yeah, look at that. 24-hour price change. Look how high it went. Ooh. It wasn't even that much. Ooh, the 24-hour low is pretty low, though. 2 days ago, we were up here at 7 cents, above 7 cents. August 23rd. And then we had a little one up here to 632, and then we just dumped. Look, it's a head and shoulders pattern. So that's not looking good, y'all. Look what happened when they had a head and shoulders pattern right here. Not looking good. That, oh man. Why you gotta be like that? I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, I don't know, man. Dang it. What do y'all think? I'm just gonna ride it out, because I know AMP has potential to go up again. I mean, for real, I know it's gonna go up. It's during this bull market. It's gonna do it again. So I'm not selling for a loss. Not at all. Even though, I mean, I could take like a $20 profit right now, or maybe even not that. I don't even think it's that high now. It's probably like a $10 profit, or I might even just break even if I take it now. So, yeah, if you're holding the AMP, it's probably time to hold through, guys. Even when I was at like a $50 profit, I didn't feel right selling, because I know it has potential to go higher than that. That's the thing. And now it's down 3.8%. Ooh, that's just ugly, man. Just uggs. Ooh, yuck. Yuck. So, have we got 15 concurrent viewers yet? How many concurrent viewers have we had? Let's look. Oh, I hope we've had 15. Then I can give away 3,000 Bitcoin. Oh, we've only had 5. That's the most we've had, is 5. Guys, we got to get the word out somehow. Ooh, did I not share it on... I didn't share it on Twitter. I need to start doing that. Let's share it on Twitter. Let's share it on Twitter, please. Twitter. Let's share it on Twitter, please. Twitter, please. Twitter, please. I mean, I'm giving away Bitcoin here, guys. We need to give away Bitcoin. If we don't get to 10 people, man, I'm not giving away any Bitcoin today. We got to at least get to 10 concurrent. I'm not doing it for 5 concurrent. We need at least, I mean, I let the threshold really low, 15, but 5, if we don't at least get to 10, I think we'll just save it for another day. I hate to do that to the people that already asked the question, but we can do 10. We can get 10 people here. We can do that. I know we can. So don't worry, guys. We'll get it. Bull market in overdrive. It is. The bull market is in overdrive. Once we break this inverse head and shoulders pattern, we're going to blast to the moon and to the moon again. Again. We're going to the moon again. Oh, we got a new subscriber today. Kareem Karzan. What's up, my dude? Right on. That's what I like to see, new subscribers. New subscribers. We're giving away money. We're doing all sorts of stuff on this channel, actually. We've had some good calls. If you've been watching this channel, we've had some good altcoin calls. We've had really good Bitcoin calls. I'm able to read the chart, 90% of the time. Sometimes I get it wrong. Like maybe a bull flag or two I got wrong, but that's okay. And Pup Doge I got wrong for now, but I think that one, because I actually saw this on Coinbase's chart now, so Pup Doge is kind of everywhere, except I haven't seen the developers anywhere, guys. The project is still around, and it's actually getting news, and it's still being marketed, though. The company is still marketing Pup Doge. So this might blast off one day into, a crazy all-time high. I wouldn't ever recommend buying this because it already took 10x of my money. But I don't know. You might be able to make a profit off of it. I don't know, though. Maybe you could lose everything like I did. So that would be a risk. But at this low price, I'm almost tempted to buy in again. And then see what happens. But I don't know. I would definitely have to wait and see where the project is. Where are these people at? What is going on with Pup Doge? Because it looks like a scam. It smells like a scam. But then it starts to recover. Look. I'm like, well, what is going on with this thing? I don't know. Is it real? Is it fake? Did I get scammed? My money's growing back. Okay, well, that's what I'd like to see. But how much of it's going to grow back? And is this just going to be taken too? Like, that's the things you think about when you already got ripped off, kind of. The people, we were investors, at a pre-sale. They basically just ripped all their investors off 10 times. Because all the people who bought at the pre-sale are now 10x in the loss. Or more. That's not fair to do to your investors. A 10x loss out the gate? Nobody would want to invest in a company like that. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know how they have the gall to even face their investors. And they don't. That's probably why they're hiding. They lost everything for the people that invested in them. Let's look at Pup Doge. I want to see if we can find anything new from past August 5th or 6th on Pup Doge. I doubt it. They just disappeared. That's the thing. But how is the channel still, how's the token still doing good? This still has 38,000 followers. Oh, look, 20 hours ago. Okay. Okay, guys, they're starting to list again. This is good. This is really good. So they didn't run off. So everything before this was August 6th. So I'm actually starting to feel a little better about this now. Everybody said it was a scam. It felt like a scam to me, too. I'm giving them a like on this, dude. They didn't run away. They're here. Farm Hub is a new decentralized platform that we are aiming to be listed. Okay. What does that mean? What is Farm Hub? Farm Hub Retail? Okay. Cowtail? What? What is this? How do you get from Pup Doge to that? A new decentralized platform. Oh, maybe it's like a decentralized farm community? Like what? Farm and make everyone happy? I don't know. I think this is probably just someone paying these guys. I'd like to see what you do with Pup Doge first. I mean, yeah, it's cool that they work with other projects, but this one, it doesn't have a big following. It doesn't look like. Farm Hub to start shopping? It's like a decentralized shopping channel. Okay, that's kind of weird. And this is what you get: 2 sachets of spaghetti, a medium can of tomato paste, 1 portion of pepper, 1 cup of crayfish. Who eats crayfish in their spaghetti? Are they in Louisiana or what? Oh, I don't get that. Okay, 1 liter of vegetable oil, 1 kilogram of meat, chicken or beef, or no, you did not just say goat. With your crayfish, remember? Man, what the heck? Ginger and garlic spices, farm fresh. And it's only 5,000 whatever these things are. Is that Chinese or what? What is this flag right here? I feel dumb for not knowing what this flag is, but I don't know what it is. Habib? Where are you from, Habib? Abuja Twitter community? Abuja business? Buja. Buja, baby, Buja. Abuja, baby, Buja. I don't know. Yeah, so sorry, I was just trying to figure out what's going on with Pup Doge. And it looks like at least they didn't disappear off the face of the earth. So that's good. That's really good. That makes us, a little less frightened that they didn't run off with our money. They just lost us a bunch of money. That's okay. They just lost our money. Pup. Okay. At least they're still pushing Pup Doge, right? Pup the band? What? Oh, come on. I don't want that on my live stream. What the heck? I don't want no cussing or nothing on my live stream, guys. That sucks. And oh man, that was a bad place to list. This is dumb. I don't like that. What are they leading us to? I don't think they know. I think someone got a hold of this account, bro. I don't know. This is weird. Maybe they bought it from them. And this person is just, what is this? I'm going to try it. Where is this leading me to? Farm Hub. Okay. This is where it's leading me to. Oh, it is decentralized. That's cool. So yeah, it's a decentralized shopping place. And this is what Pup Doge is dealing with now, I guess. 2 million users in the last 30 days. 31 million trades. 8.2 billion staked. I doubt it. I don't trust this thing at all. I wouldn't recommend it. Bye. See you later. But hopefully that means that Pup Doge is... Wait, where did it just go? Hold on, tweets. Okay. I was going to say, where did that just go? Whatever, though. I'm out of here. We'll see what happens with Pup Doge, but it looks like a scam. It smells like a scam. It's probably a scam, But it's starting to recover, though. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to start getting the word out, and then I'll pick the winner here. Hopefully we got to 10 concurrent viewers, guys. I know we can do that. We have to be able to do that. 10 concurrent. We need someone to go over to Express Crypto again. I think Sabi said she did both of them, but I don't know. I think she did. So maybe a third one. I don't know. 2 ads, though, should have been plenty on Express Crypto. So actually, we don't need to do a third. I know we can get to 10. We might have already got to 10. I even helped you guys out with 1 or 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. And we're going to have some good answers and some good questions. Hopefully it'll only be about 10 more minutes or so. We're running a little bit late, but that's okay. I just don't want it to be like 2.5, 3 hours like the last ones. I appreciate you guys' time, and I know 3 hours is a long time to be online. So we don't need to be on for that long. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come to try to wrap it up early. Even if we do take like an hour, that's okay, but we're not going for 3 hours. You know, like an hour and a half tops. Like, let's try to wrap it up. We can say everything we need to say in that amount of time. I don't know what I should write on this one. Just live stream Bitcoin give away. Hashtag. And booyah, son. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You get your ruin. All right, we're getting there. We're going to make it, guys. We're going to get to 10 consecutive concurrent people. They can be here consecutively, and then concurrently, we agree they consecutively arrived. What does this say? That doesn't say anything good. Let's go back to the live stream, go like this, and then I can just edit, and then, yeah, here we go. I'll just copy that. It makes it faster. Okay, cancel. Back here. Thank you very much. Paste. Hashtag Bitcoin. There's another Bitcoin, isn't there? Bull market and overdrive. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Now I need to post. And then two more posts, and then I will get to the questions. Sorry. We will get this done real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick now. Real quick now. That's funny how that actually went together. Okay, there we go. Turn that to a hashtag real quick, and we're on the move. You guys better have some fire questions for me. I know you will. You will. You can store your pup Doge in your girlfriend's wallet and say, hey, babe, open up the purse. I got some pup Doge that needs storing. So open it up. And then she'll say, okay, baby. And open up her wallet for you. That's where you store it. Trust wallet. That's where mine is. Let's go up to the top. Oh, we got lots of questions here. All right, guys. I think we got to set 8 people. Oh my gosh, we have to get at least to 10, guys, and I'll give away the 1,500 Satoshis. We can do it. 10 people. All right, I got to say, things are going to get extreme. For the most extreme positive vibe possible, good things are yet to come. Bitcoin things will only get better. They will get better because if you saw the inverse head and shoulders over here, we are just waiting to blast off. We just had another little reset. We went to 49 again. Just the very top of 49, we have some resistance right here now. There's actually a flat top resistance right around 49,000 that we're going to have to overcome in order to even get up to the level that we need to break the neckline. So we have a nice box of resistance right here that we're going to need to break in order to continue this bull market. Okay? All right. Good Bitcoin. Bang. You know it. That's one of my favorite parts of doing the video, and now that my voice hurts, it's hard to do. But we are going to wrap this video up pretty soon tonight because, like I said, 2 hours is just too long to have you guys on here. And I'm going to try to wrap them up. But it's nice before getting to 4,000 hours. You wouldn't realize how hard that is to get to actually 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube. It's a lot harder than it sounds. And even getting to 1,000 subscribers, they say it takes 22 months for the normal person. So it's kind of hard to get a YouTube following, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty good at advertising and marketing too, and it's really hard because you have to do it every day. Maybe if I did videos once a week, but since I do 2 videos a day, it's hard for people to keep up with all my videos. So I don't know how they do it. It's hard for me to make all of them, let alone for people to watch them all. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. All the likes, all the thumbs ups you give me, all of the comments that you put on here, each one is basically telling me good job for your hard work, you know? That's all what they do for me, at least. That's what I'm like, oh, yep, there's hard work. Oh, there's my hard work. And you can see it. It manifests in the form of likes. And then it's not only the likes, it's also the finished product that I see as well. Like, I'll go back and look at it, and I'll hear some of the things I say, and then it turns out exactly how I said it. And it's just like, whoa, that played out. What the? Oh, I don't even realize how good my calls are sometimes until I listen to my video back, and I'm like, wait, that happened exactly. Try it. If you watch one of my videos and then you see how the market works, or even go back and watch some of my past videos, and you'll probably see, you'll be like, whoa, he called that perfectly. I've done it several times, and I love having it on video because it even shocks me at times. I'm like, wow, I got that right, exactly right. Some of the other times, I missed the top or missed the bottom, but those ones that you just hit it perfectly, like on, what was it? Cardano, I think last time. What other one? We did a few of them. Anchor. What was the last one we did that was really, really profitable? Oh, Alchemy Pay. That one hit. Alchemy Pay. Oh, we made lots of money off of that one. I think thousands. So, yeah. Bitcoin is going even further beyond its Super. I don't really like Super Saiyan level 3 as much. The hair's just too long. No, Super Saiyan. It is going Super Saiyan. That's what you should put for the next title, right? Bitcoin Super Saiyan level 3. Hey. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that, Mr. XDR0. Mr. Danny Empire. He says, my favorite thing, he says, what? Yeah, Danny Empire does what you don't. That's sick. I don't know if somebody else says that or not, but that's sick, bro. It's lagging. Oh, man. The stream shouldn't be lagging. What the heck? Why are you lagging, Mr. Stream? Hold on. It's out of 2 hours. That must be what I did the last one. Okay, anyway. The sound doesn't sound right either. Dang it. See, I'm glad someone told me that. When I listen to it, it doesn't sound as bad. But there's not a lot that I can do with the computer that I have. So I'm going to have to get a better computer, basically. Let's get 10 people here, or if we can get this to 15 likes. If we, either one, I will do the giveaway. 10 concurrent viewers or 15 likes. We can do it. Yes, we can. I don't know if anybody's on right now to let them know on Express Crypto. What? So I'm going to go over there real quick and see before we call it a day, because I want to be able to give this money away. If we don't get 10, then I just can't give it away. If we can't even hit that small goal, yeah, this channel is in the dumps. Oh, thank you. Very, very nice. Sabi, thank you. Live stream 3K Bitcoin give away on my channel. Please come. There we go. We only need 5 more people. 5 more people for giveaway. Yeah, let's get them over here. Let's get them over here. Bitcoin. Okay, we got one person coming probably. A new guy, PM. Hold on, let me try to give him the link here. There we go. Okay, guys, let's continue with the questions. And if any of my inner council is here, Sabied or Sahan Bishwanta, um, come on and maybe get some people over here if you can. Share it on your social media if you want. Whatever. I appreciate any of your help. You guys did awesome. We had a lot of people here early, and that's what getting the word out there early does. So thank you, Sabig, and thank you, Sahan Bishwanta, my inner council members. They're the ones who promoted today. So we had a lot of steady viewers for today. Good job. Um, Bitcoin is also a renegade, right? So remember, best question wins. So far, XDR0 is winning, which I use to sub my videos to English. But the cons is that once you're out of power or internet or hardware fault, you lose everything. Oh, that sucks. I love Dragon Ball Super, one of my favorite shows. I like Goku Black. Oh, that's sick, bro. I want to watch that again now. That brings me to nostalgia. Dude, most people can't even speak two languages, bro. So if your translation wasn't as good, they can, go walk off a short pier or something, who cares? Most people can't even speak two languages, let alone translate it. So, yeah, don't listen to them, bro. Those are just haters. Don't worry about it. You're awesome, bro. Don't listen to them. Yeah, we can get mad if people do stuff. You just gotta learn how to not let it bother you as much. Sometimes that's hard, but so I don't know who that is. So, but yeah, don't air your problems on here though. I don't want to get in the middle of people's problems with people. But any advice or anything, I don't mind giving you guys, or just not gonna pick sides, or this has happened more than once where someone came over here and there was an issue elsewhere. Yeah, I just don't want to be in the middle of it. You know what I mean? This is a positive community. That's all I'm saying. Too many times I watch anime, but I had to quit because I don't have time for it and feel ashamed. Oh, the anime community can be harsh at times, especially to people with autism, man. I don't know why. I think people with autism are amazing, dude. So just keep up the good work, bro. Don't let these people get you down, man. You do a lot of cool stuff online. You put yourself out there, and that's more than anybody else out there does, bro. So yeah, don't listen to those guys, bro. Anime community can be stupid sometimes, but for the most part, they're good people. Really, you just got to give them a chance, and it's a lot of younger people too. So you got to remember, some of the community are kids. So I don't know how old you are. I'm like 37, so I think you're probably in your 20s, as far as I know. Sabi, thank you again. Sabi G. She's a G. G Funk. Ask yo. Accepting Bitcoin, but the Chinese government stopped to sell them for Bitcoin, and that's why Xiaomi will never be sold for Bitcoin? Okay, I didn't know that. There is a way to buy any Chinese phone. You need to sell Bitcoin to PayPal, then either send it to a bank account or buy online. That's not cool. I like what he said right here, guys. There are many alternate ways to take advantage of Bitcoin. That's very true. There's a lot of ways to take advantage of Bitcoin. 9 people. We just need one more. Is it almost there? Oh, close, close. But there are alternate ways to take advantage of Bitcoin. We must use our minds to solve one issue with 2 benefits. That's true. It seems like every time you have an issue with Bitcoin, the result ends up with gains in our profits. Like, we have the issue of miners from China, right? All of the miners got kicked out of China. Well, now that's a positive, because look what's happening. The hash rate's starting to go back up again, and we're getting more miners in the US and other places that actually will benefit, Bitcoin in the long run. So that's pretty cool. It does solve a lot of issues. Bitcoin solves a monetary issue. It solves inflation. It solves many different things. So that's something that you got to keep an eye out for. What else does it solve? It solves the country issues. Like, what are they going to do for a monetary system in El Salvador if it wasn't for Bitcoin? What, they would just use the US dollar, basically. And so that wasn't really working for them as well. And the US dollar was losing a lot of money recently. And so using Bitcoin, it could actually increase their citizens' value. And actually, I heard and I read that the Bitcoin wallet for El Salvador is going live soon, called the Bukele wallet. So keep an eye out for the Bitcoin El Salvador wallet going live and giving Bitcoin to every citizen of El Salvador. Oh, right on. Yeah, you use Bitcoin to buy a lot of your video game stuff. I like that. That's cool. You have a hobby, and that's probably why you started with Bitcoin in the first place, so you could buy some of your video games, I bet. And now you found a way to get free Bitcoin on Express Crypto. I basically shout them out almost every video. Express Crypto. That's the second time I said it. I want to partner with them. I think I'm going to send them or have one of uh, my inner council send them a message to their marketing team so that we can work out some kind of a system. If they advertise, or even if they don't, we can just advertise. But if they want to pay, but if they help advertise, and they wouldn't have to pay as much. So they have a advertising platform that they could work out something there. But I kind of want to get paid though, more than I want to get advertising. But right now we need to grow, so maybe I'll say a little bit of both: advertising money and advertise the channel on their platform a little bit. I don't know how much traffic that would create, because most people on Express Crypto already know about the channel. So I don't know. We want to get people who don't know and then bring them to Express Crypto, right? That's the goal. So I want to be beneficial to them, and both ways. So hey, we needed our moderator for this one, guys. Hey, where's my moderators at? Did Jay Gower say or Jay? I mean, who else did I ask? It was Trash Faucet. Oh yeah, he didn't answer, so he doesn't want to do it. That's okay. I don't think he did, at least. Nope. Okay, so who wants to be moderator for the chat? Because we need a moderator, because people say things sometimes like this up here. Guys. Remove. Thank you very much. So yeah, well, that's why we need a moderator though, because I wasn't able to see this for a long time, and that stayed on there, and that's not good for us or our audience. So I think we almost got to 10. I think we got to 10 right here. Yep, we did. Cool. 10 concurrent, or yep, concurrent. So we're gonna give away 1,500 Bitcoin Satoshis. Right on. Thank you guys. You're the best. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. I'm going to read for the best comment right now, and I already have a winner in mind. So. I sent a question on the chat if you want to check. So I don't know what you mean by that. Will the role of traditional finance decline due to the development of cryptocurrency? No. And I don't think cryptocurrency is going to take over the dollar like a lot of people believe. I think they need to find a way to work together. If one day the dollar does crash, then yes, cryptocurrency will obviously take over, but I don't see that happening. I see our government would get rid of the dollar and turn to Bitcoin before that would happen, and adopt Bitcoin as our legal tender. And that might end up happening one day. Somehow the Bitcoin and the US dollar mix into one, and have the US dollar on a blockchain. If any country is going to do it, it would be the US. If they actually were going to adopt it as a monetary system. So will it decline the financial system? No, it will only make it better. Bitcoin was not something that came, you know, and destroyed everything. It made everything better. That's the thing about Bitcoin. It didn't, you know, destroy our financial system as it was. Our financial system was destroying itself. And Bitcoin came to fix, you know, a lot of the things. It can't fix everything. It can't fix a completely broken financial system, but it isn't completely broken. There's just a lot of broken things in it. So I think Bitcoin brings a lot of that out to, you know, the mainstream and the public. It's making us smarter as a society. I think it's giving us ways to be able to, you know, integrate technology into our everyday lives, where people, the biggest thing they knew how to do in technology was go to the ATM and put in their number. Now people can actually, you know, use a wallet key and send it to another wallet, and they know how to, old people know how to live stream and, you know, do things that, you know, so our society is getting smarter as a whole. And so as we get that, I think we're going to go into like another enlightenment age. And it's going to be one where we have more control over our money. We don't have to worry about banks holding our money anymore. We don't have to worry about somebody we don't even know making. So why it sucks that banks hold our money is because they're making money off of our money. That's what they do when they hold your money. You think your money's just sitting in the bank? No, what they're doing is they're taking all the money that you gave them, that they gave them, that all of us give them, and they're making investments with our money. You know that's what they do, right? And they're normally good investments, and if not, that's why banks go bankrupt, right? Because they're making investments with your money, and sometimes the bank makes a bad investment, and then therefore they have to get bailed out. So that's why bailouts happen. For some reason. There's other reasons too, but banks gamble your money away. And so instead of them making interest and all this money off of your money that they're holding, why not let you earn that money? And that's what crypto does. Staking, especially. Staking also, like Express Crypto has saving. You can save your crypto on there. You can stake it. You can save it. You can take control of your own money. That's the thing about crypto and why it makes finances better. So now instead of a third-party person that has all your benefits of your money, and especially the more money you have, the more it's going to give you, right? The more, I should say, power you have over the interest rates, right? The normal interest rate for a bank is what? 1% or 0.5%? And instead in crypto, you can get all the way up to like 4, 5, 10%. For some places, and yield farming is even higher. So it just depends. Like, it makes the financial system way better, way better. Aspie from Asperger. That would be a cool coin to have. Aspie coin. I don't know what Asperger's is exactly. I know it's a form of autism. I don't know the exact clinical diagnosis for that, but yeah, autistic people are some of the coolest people I've ever met. A person that I never believed him. He told me he could play the piano like a whiz, and I didn't believe him because he'd always say stuff like that. He said he had a Mercedes, and I knew he was poor as dirt, and I knew he couldn't have a Mercedes. But he told me he could play the piano like Mozart and stuff, and I was like, no way, just because he always told me stuff like that. And then I saw him play the piano, and oh my goodness, man, this guy played Mozart like nothing, like it was nothing. Beethoven. I was like, wow. Yeah, so autistic people have some real talent. And then there was an autistic guy on America's Got Talent, and he was also blind, I think. Yeah, I think he was autistic and blind. And he was one of the best singer, piano players I'd ever. You might want to check it out, America's Got Talent. I bet you could just look out the autistic singer on America's Got Talent, and boom. Really, really talented. I feel bad I don't remember his name because he was a really cool guy. But one of the best singers. I mean, he just had a voice that amazing. Very talented guy. John Bitsina. Yeah, I was like, you can't BTC me. That would be funny that if he did that. The Undertaker, he retired. So I was at what was it? Extreme Rules or one of those pay-per-view that came to Seattle, and the Undertaker, he retired in ring, retired. So I don't know what's up with it. And then he wrestled again after that. So I don't know. The Undertaker, he keeps retiring and then getting out of retirement, retiring, getting out. I don't know. John Cena too. Yeah, he thinks he's an actor now. So I think he's a better wrestler than an actor. Triple B. Hey, yeah, Triple H's little brother, Triple B. Bitcoin Mysterio. Right, Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh, man. Speaking of BTC Punk, CM Punk, man. I know this is all about crypto, but, man, did you guys see that CM Punk return? If you haven't heard about it by now, then you're not a wrestling fan. But yeah, did you hear about CM Punk though? That was what we've been waiting for so long. He knows it too. At least he acknowledges it. He knew how much us fans wanted us to see him back. I mean, even when I would go a couple of years ago to arenas, CM Punk chant would happen every single time. Every time. CM Punk, and now he's finally back, dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you, CM Punk. Shay Bitcoinmus. Bitcoin Orton. Bittista. Joey. I don't know who that is. Joey Bitcoin Ryan. I don't know who Joey Ryan is. Joey Bitcoin Ryan. Joey Ryan? No, I don't know. BitGene. Mean Gene. BitGene Okerlund. Best cryptocurrency 2021 by utility. By utility. Well, that's easy. OXT by far. Or actually, I might have to change that to Axie Infinity because Axie Infinity is so useful, as you saw, and this kind of goes with the video. Remember the news I was telling you about? Filipino merchants prefer payment in Axie. That's why it's the best as a utility, because people are using it other than stuff in the game. Yeah, so you have the in-game market, but now you have a different market that's out of the in-game items. So you're using an in-game item for a payment system in the Philippines, right? They prefer it. I don't know why. I guess, is it cheap gas fees? I don't know. I have to look at this now, the SLP, the Smooth Love Potion, but I think I'm going to have to say SLP or Axie Infinity as by utility. That's why. It's just performing so well. It is doing so good, and it's finding, I mean, I'd say Bitcoin because it's, adopted by countries, but if not, then you're going to have to look at something like Ethereum, of course. Ethereum is amazing because DeFi and everything. But you're probably talking about something besides that. You're saying besides Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, the big ones, right? So then I would look at Axie. Definitely look at this guy. And SLP, the Smooth Love Potion, because it's being used. It's technically, not technically, it's, why can't I think of that word? It's day to day. It's, oh gosh, why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? It's useful, right? It's efficient in the day to day life. It makes life easier. So that's why I think that this one by utility for sure. That was a good question, bro. I know, but Bitcoin and WWE, they have to collaborate somehow. I know they got NFTs, but we need a WWE cryptocurrency. Come on, they got the money, right? And I would buy in on the ground floor. If WWE comes out with a coin, with a cryptocurrency for WWE, actually AEW should do it first, right? That would be like the more millennial thing to do, is have an AEW cryptocurrency. And if it comes out, I'm buying on the ground floor. You know why? It has such a community behind it. That's why I love wrestling and crypto, of course. Those are two of the biggest communities of like cool people. WWE, but UFC as well. You can't leave the UFC crowd out either. But those communities together, oh my goodness, bro, that would be the hit. That's how you make one community bigger. You introduce it to another community of like-minded people, and then boom, I bet you all are with me, especially the Bitcoin and the wrestling fans. When both of our favorite genres come together, I mean, as a fan, how awesome is that, dude? Like when I saw Rick and Morty on AEW, like the next episode of Rick and Morty was going to be on AEW. Oh man, that was awesome. They were advertising one of my favorite shows on another one of my favorite shows. So how can you go wrong with that, you know? And like when you're a Ring of Honor fan and some of your favorite Ring of Honor guys come up in NXT, it's like that. When you get the place from one place, that hit that you really like, and then you get the hit from the other place, and when they combine them, oh, that's why I want to do a collaboration with somebody. Because I think it would be like that, but it would have to be like an up and coming, like, you know, somebody who's doing really well. That's why I Am Crypto would have been an awesome collaboration, but then he blew up really, really fast, even more than I did. So we're looking for the next collab or the next, you know, coin to AMA. So that's what us inner council people need to be doing in the next couple days is find some AMAs. That'll get us to 1,000 subscribers pretty fast too. Um, Yeah, like I said, we have this inverse head and shoulders pattern, and if we break to the upside of that, then we're definitely going to keep going way higher. But if we do not break that, then yes, we could retest some lower levels. We could actually go back and touch 40,000 again if we're not careful. So I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think we're going to keep going to the upside. I think that Bitcoin has a bright, bright future, and we're not done pumping yet. I think we're going to see this $54,000 level yet. Every price target that I have hit, that I said we were going to hit, remember all those videos that you got mad at me that I kept saying it was going to go to 50,000 and it didn't go to 50,000 right away? Well, guess where we ended up going, right? Everything that I said happened is going to happen. Sometimes it takes a little while, but when I see a market going somewhere, I let you know. When the market was done and over, I let you know that we were taking a rest, but it wasn't over for good. I would have told you if I thought the bear, I said, if we go below 28.8 and we could keep going down to the 20,000, that's the only way I will call a bear market. I'm not calling it. I said I will not unless it breaks that level, and it didn't. So I never called the bear market, and look what happened. We recovered, and now we're recovering amazingly to 50,000. So we don't need a huge correction yet. We've had this one, we had a few, right? We can keep going if we can break these crucial levels. If we get rejected and then we break below this point, then we could actually go all the way down to 40,000 and have a big reset and a retest at these levels here. So we don't want that to happen. We don't need that to happen, but it can happen if we fail to break these levels for too long. And I don't think that's going to happen, especially with this inverse head and shoulders. We need to get some volume coming in, and we need to, you know, stay out of the danger zone of the 70 for now. And we're doing all that. So everything is looking good. And as we go to the weekend, it's going to start looking better. So yeah, I think we're going to break it. I think as we go into the weekend, we break this resistance line and we go to 54,000. If we don't break it, we don't. Plain and simple. I laid out the rest of the week for you right there. If we break it, we don't. If we don't, we go and test this level again. And if we go and test this level again and we break it, we go and test 40 again. Right? Which would probably be, we might even go to 36, which is wherever the 100-day moving average is right now. So that's the thing about that. I ended up getting a bunch of volume on there when I was trying to get this thing out. For some reason, I can't get it to grow. And that sounds like a personal problem, but... okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you about that. Okay, back to the questions. So we're going to be done here now. I'm pretty... Just fly through the rest of these questions. Who feels appreciated will always do more than is expected. That is so true, man. And that's why I just really appreciate all of my Bitcoin renegades, man, especially the inner council. I was just going to ask them if they'd do it. I'm like, man, you guys are part of the inner council. If you guys want to help, I have some jobs for you to do. You don't have to do it, but if you do, man, thank you. I mean, I have jobs if you want them. I mean, I can't pay you right now, of course, but later on, maybe when the channel blows up and we're at 100,000 subscribers, I can definitely pay you. So I love that saying, dude. That's a good saying right there. If we were doing sayings, you would have won. I'm gonna have to say XDR0 might be the winner. CBP certification. Incredible benefits of cryptocurrency. CBP. I don't know what you're saying there, my friend. If Bitcoin Virtual can't make people make duplicates, absolutely not. For one, it wouldn't be taken by the public. For two, you can't duplicate Bitcoin. You just can't. You could create a different Bitcoin, but you would have to change the name. You can't have a coin that comes out with the same. It would have to be Bitcoin something, like Bitcoin Blue, Bitcoin Turquoise, iBitcoin, like you have right there. So you can't make a duplicate of Bitcoin. People would know that it was fake. It changes the strategy a lot, how much you're going to invest. Small projects you don't want to invest a lot in. Now, bigger projects that are going to be around for a longer time, your money is safer, right? Yeah, they might have big volatile price shifts and price swings, but they're going to be around for the long term. And that's what I look for. If I'm putting more money into a project, how long is this project going to be around? How long am I going to actually have my money safe? Yeah, if it goes down, is it going to be able to be around long enough for it to go back up? That's the thing. Because when you lose a lot of money, I don't recommend ever cashing out. Like if you lost 10x of your money, I don't recommend cashing out to that coin. Because more than likely, that coin is going to recover in some amount. And you're at least going to give some or not all of your money back if you hold. Now, if the coin isn't going to be around for the long term and it's a brand new token like Pup Doge, I have no clue if that coin's going to be around. It looks like they might have even sold their Twitter account to somebody else now, as they're advertising for some. It is, blockchain related. It is, decentralized, but it's a different project looking thing. So the more a project has established, like Cardano, especially now that it's going to have smart contracts coming into it, it is a longer store of value, and even institutions are seeing it, and that's why you can afford to put more money into higher volume, higher cap gems, right? Like Cardano, like TRX, like Ethereum, like Bitcoin Cash, like those type of really high Binance coin, stuff like that have a really high volume. But more, okay, if you want the higher volumes, if you're talking about like Shiba Inu with the big volumes and the crazy like quadrillion, well then you're gonna have to look at buying the dips more, because with all of those coins that you have, especially like Pup Doge, Shiba Inu, you are definitely gonna wanna every penny count. I mean, every hundredth of a penny counts. Every zero counts when you're looking at coins like that. And so you have to really take that into account when you're buying into those coins. I hope AMP will go to 9 cents, man. That's what I'm hoping. I have a sell order at 9 cents right now. But if I see it jump to 7.5 again and I can be awake and get it, then I'm going to. Yeah, John Cena NFT. I saw that on the TV on Raw the other day. Okay, we gotta hurry though, because we're getting late now. I know, I feel you there. I store my Pup Doge on Trust Wallet. Yeah. I am definitely being useful for myself for sure. Hey, what's up, Pyro Wolves? Glad to have you. It's going good. Yeah, you can. So the giveaway, you just have to make the best comment, And the best comment will get 1,500 Satoshis. If we get this up to 15 concurrent viewers, we will make that 3,000 Satoshis. Hey, where did the 10 go? I don't see a 10 anymore. It says only 9. We didn't get to 10? I thought, yeah, I saw 10 on there before, guys. I did see it. I don't know where it went, but it was 10. I saw it. I looked at it. It said 10. I don't know where it went, though. That's weird. Oh, that other giveaway? Yeah, type 65 if you agree Bitcoin. Yeah, I'll type it. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Hey, what up, Vietnam? How are you? Yeah, the gas fees are kind of high right now. Can you be my manager in Axie Infinity? No. How do you want me to help you, bro? Gas fees are very high, but I don't, yeah, I don't help people like that. I don't trade for people. I don't do none of that kind of stuff. So if anybody is asking to trade for you, saying that I'm them, don't listen to them. I give away money. If you want to donate to the channel, you can. There's you can do it on Brave. There's a Bitcoin wallet address down there. But as for any other thing, no, we don't do that. So that's everything. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang! Yeah, we stayed on a little bit longer.